Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmades.com, and thank you so much for joining me for another Stampin' Up! Saturday tutorial. Today's project features the Watercolor Words stamp set. This is a really great stamp set by Stampin' Up! And it has continued on into our new current annual catalog. As usual, with my Stampin' Up! Saturday tutorials, I feature a project from our annual catalog. So I like to show you how you can use your catalog as an idea book for inspiration. So on page 135 of the catalog, I saw this quick and easy card, and I really loved it. I love that it's a one-layer card, and you can change the colors a billion ways and make a new card each time, especially if you mix and match these different sentiments. So I thought this would be a great one to feature this week. So let me show you. This is what my version of this card turned out like, and I love it. I love these kind of earth-toned colors. I think this is great, and I actually used our Whisper White note cards for this. So it's a little bit smaller than a standard card, and it's perfect if you just need something quick. All right, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how to make this card. Okay, so as I said, I'm using our Whisper White note cards. With our note cards, you actually get 20 in a package, and you also get 20 of the note card envelopes. So this is a really great deal, and I think it's only $6 for these. So you can pick these up in my online store if you'd like. All right, so a note card is actually cut at, if you fold it up, it's 3.5 inches by 5 inches for a note card. Now, if you're cutting this down from a full sheet of cardstock and not buying the note cards, you want to cut at 7 inches by 5 inches and score at 3.5. So that's 7 inches by 5 inches and then score at 3.5. Okay, so what I want to do is, let me just crease this. And I want to add a little strip of designer series paper just right here. This is a 1/2 inch strip, and I got this paper from our new Serene Scenery Designer Series paper stack. I didn't think I would really like this, but it is actually beautiful. I love the colors of this paper stack, and then some of the images are just gorgeous. It has a very earth tone feel and then very nature-like. I really like this paper. So don't miss that in our annual catalog. Okay, let's go ahead and just add this right here on the left side. I'm just going to use Fast Fuse. All right. And this is a little bit longer than I needed, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the extra. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now let's do some stamping. I'm going to start by stamping the flower image from that set, and I'm using Delightful Dijon ink here. So I'm going to actually be stamping off. So I've just got a piece of scratch paper here on the side, so I'm going to stamp off. And then I want to stamp my image. Let's see. I want this opening here. So I'm going to stamp this in the center off to the right. Guess about there looks good. Oh, that's perfect. Now this, if you can look here, it looks a little like I missed some of the ink, but actually this is supposed to look that way. This stamp set is a watercolor stamp set, so it's supposed to look watercolor. Now I'm going to stamp the leaves in Old Olive. So I'm going to ink this up, stamp off. I want one of my leaves, let's see, right there. Okay, do another one, stamp off. Let me do that again. I don't like how that's stamped off. Okay, I'll stamp this one. I kind of want them to overlap. Guess like that. Okay, and then I need one more leaf down here at the bottom. Put it right there. Okay, so there's my leaves. And now for the sentiment, I'm going to use Island Indigo. This is a gorgeous color. Love it. Okay, so I want my words right in between here. Guess I'll do right about here. Hope that's straight. I think it might be crooked, I can't tell. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. And it looks pretty dark right now, but it will actually lighten up. Okay, now I think I want to go ahead and I'm gonna add some of our linen thread here. I'm actually going to wrap this around 2 times and then tie it in a bow. Okay, so I've wrapped this around twice. And now I'm just going to see if I can get a bow. So now I'm just going to kind of size my loops how I want them. Okay. Okay, that actually looks really good. Okay, so whoop, just cut these tails off. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I think that looks pretty cute. And now just to finish this up, I'm gonna bring in some of our Jewel Basic Rhinestones. These do have adhesive on the back, but I've said a few times now in my videos, I like to add a little bit of fine tip glue just for extra protection in the mail. Put one more right here. But you don't have to do that because they do have adhesive, but it's just, I like to. Okay, and there we go. That finishes up our card. So let me go ahead and bring in the original. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Stampin' Up! Saturday tutorial. If you'd like to purchase any of the Stampin' Up! Supplies that you saw me use today, you can find them over on my website at QuitaBugHandmaids.com. I will have a list with links for all of these products as well as all of the dimensions for today's project. So I hope you enjoyed and I will see you again soon. Bye now.